friends, it's Becca with Beautiful Mess Plans. Today I'm going to do a flip through of June, and I just realized, and I don't know why it never occurred to me to do this before, but I have more than just this planner that I keep. This is my main one, or it was my main one. If you watched any of my past few, then you know that like I've kind of switched my methods. But I have other ones that I keep, and I've never flipped through them. So I'm going to flip through the couple that I do keep so you can kind of see June as a whole, and how my month looked. So we're going to start with my main planner though. So this is how June turned out. I never got back around to like highlighting any of that. But it was cute. I used the Cocoa Daisy. We'll go ahead and flip to the weeks. I used the Cocoa Daisy main planner kit, the planner add-on, the sticker add-on. I think that's it. So this was a typical week until we left for our trip, and then I used it more. You'll see this, and then over here I just used it more as a memory keeper, that I felt just worked a lot better for me, because I didn't really have much else to write about. And then this was, you know, we were back home, but my husband was still off. We were just taking it easy, so I just kind of had a to-do list here. And then this week turned out real cute. And then this is the current week, which you did see me plan, but I really honestly did it. So this week I tried it out in here. I kind of dual did it. This week I ended up just completely switching over to this. So I didn't use this at all this last week. I did it in here and I loved it. So, yeah. And then we'll flip back to my journaling pages. So I think part of the reason I talked about this before, I'm looking forward to switching, is separating my journal from my planner, because I want them separate, and I'm looking forward to that. So you'll never see my journal again. I did add a lot of pictures. I added like a picture a day from our trip. So this is when we started our trip. This was our first stop at the Oz Museum. This was Floresian fossil beds, Great Sand Dunes. We went to Cosmosphere and Field Station Dinosaur. They're not the best quality pictures. They're from a Polaroid zip printer. But you know, it's for my journal, so it's fun. When I do like my travel journal, which I do a video about how that one turned out, I print them from my computer, from my printer on like actual printer paper, or yeah, from photo paper. So, but I do like to add videos or pictures. This is a sticker from one of the Deadbolt Mystery Society boxes we did this day. I just didn't put it in. They're just floating there. Father's Day. I took, AMC has a summer camp, something like that, where you can take your kids to the movies. They're like older movies, but it's like for $3 a ticket on Wednesdays. So we had gone to the movies, which was the first time that my middle child and my youngest had ever gone to the movies, because he was her age when the pandemic struck, and we just never got to the movies. And this was my first time back at the movies since before the pandemic. My husband's birthday. We celebrated 12 years. And every year, so I'll try to get the graph of it. Every year we take a family photo together with the picture from last year. So we started this on our 1 year anniversary. We held a photo from our wedding day. And then the second year we held the photo of us holding the second year we held the photo of our first anniversary holding our wedding day, if you understand what I mean. So this one is from last year. This one is from the year before, you know, so it goes on. You can't see our wedding picture anymore because it's been 12 years. But it's a fun tradition, and you can see, and we hang it on our wall, and you can see how our family has grown each year. So that's what that is. But my kids were gone on our actual anniversary, so we did it when they got back. My printer's not doing so good. I got my son a haircut, which the funny part is I don't even think you can tell in this picture, but he's got hair that's just sticking straight up. And he was like, why do I need a haircut? You need a haircut, bud. And then this is for today. I'm filming it on the 30th. I have not journaled at all today. And this will be my last time journaling in this. I will officially switch to my other journal that you will not see again unless there's something just really cool I want to show you, which most likely not, you won't see again, because part of it is just keeping it private. So that is my main planner. But I thought I'd show you some other stuff. So let's go show you the month in my health planner. So in my health planner, I do a like one good thing or a win a day. I try to find something positive each day. So that's what I use my monthly for, and I do decorate it with the Cocoa Daisy weeks calendar, I think it is. And then let's switch over to my weeklies. So I always put the weather, couldn't think of what it's called. I do use, these are just transparent stickers from my shop I use. And then at the end of the day, I will use one of my Posy moods to basically dictate like overall how my mood was for today. This is kind of like me actually writing a little bit more detail, my workouts, and then kind of like how my body is feeling. And I found that I didn't really need that for Saturday and Sunday. Even though I don't work out on Fridays, I really didn't want to write about how my body was feeling on Saturday and Sunday. So I just have a little tracker down here where I track some things. So it's pretty much the same. Like this one is pretty like, it's always the same. And I had been trying out actually doing the Cocoa Daisy Weeks kit. And it's kind of fun. I did not get it for August. I do have it for July. And then this is today. So that is my health planner. Let's switch over to, I thought even I'd pull out my reading journal, my monthly. So here's my reading. I have not filled out my stats yet because again, today is the 30th. So we're not quite done. I'm not going to finish my book today. I don't think I still have like 300 pages. So that would be extremely ambitious for me. I'm currently reading the 6th book in the Throne of Glass series. So they're big books. Didn't read as many as I did in May, but I've read bigger books this month. A lot more pages. I did buy more than I was expecting because my when my kids were gone, we went to the bookstore and I bought a bunch of books. I also have not filled out my favorite quotes yet. I started jotting some of them down. I'm not gonna be able to fit all of them, but I have somewhere else that I write down quotes that I'll write here. And yeah, and so far a good month. I've read, how many is this? 9 books. So not bad for the size of books that I was reading. So that is my reading journal. And then the last one I'll show you is actually my memory planner. So this is a Lice Planner Action Happy Planner size Queen Bee, I think. I don't know if it has a different name now. She just like renamed a bunch of stuff. So I don't know, but it was called Queen Bee, I believe. So on the monthly pages, if I took a picture that day, I will cut out like, sometimes they're the same as what I put on the week. Sometimes they're different. But I just kind of cut out so you can kind of see at a glance how the month went, which is kind of fun. So this is June. I do my week after, like I will do this current week. So this week that we're currently in that I'm filming this, you can see that in July when I do a flip through, because I don't do it until the week's over and I'm filming it on the 30th. So the week's not over. I hope that made sense. But this is my monthly. And then we had this first couple days, I had no photos here, so I just put down a piece of paper. I used a Cocoa Daisy, I think it was the April kit maybe. So I basically just use whatever in here. Like I don't keep it specific. I use a lot of Cocoa Daisy because that's what I have left over. But I don't like keep it with the kit, the current kit. I just kind of use whatever. She got her haircut. It was so long. I got her haircut, and then we went up to my husband's parents' house for a few days. They did fishing and ate s'mores and flew kites, and so that's what this was. And then this, we'd gone to the nature center with my parents and walked around, and then this is when we left for our trip. So I had no pictures on the 7th, 8th, or 9th. So it just, sometimes they look a little bit odd because I don't always have pictures, but, and I didn't put as many pictures. Like if you want to see more pictures from the trip, you can go to my travel journal video, because I added a lot more pictures there. And then the end of our trip. We always take a picture whenever we do one of our date night boxes. And so we did a date night box there, and we did one here. We'd blown up the pool for the kids. This was Father's Day, so I did took a picture with him and each of the kids, plus all of them together. And this was, let's see, both of these were the current Cocoa Daisy, and also some of like the travel special kit that you could get. This one was from like June of last year, the koi fish one. So it was my husband's birthday when we went and saw the movie I talked about before, pool day. On Friday, my parents came and picked them up, and so the kids were with my parents over the weekend and into this next week that I don't have pictures for yet. So they got their Junior Ranger badges with my parents. They went to a place where my parents live because they know how much the kids love it. We did a box, and then I did some more pictures because my mom would send me pictures. And then our anniversary picture, which I probably could have made bigger, but that's okay. And then this is, obviously I don't have that yet. So anyway, I think that's it. I think that's all the planners. I mean, unless you really want to see my meal planner, I guess it's right here. These I'm probably not going to show you because, it's this. I planned for the week and now you see it filled out, It's not that exciting. And then it's my grocery list. So this one, not as exciting. But I do hope you enjoyed all these flip throughs and how my planners have turned out. And if you have any questions about anything, let me know. And I mentioned this in my plan with me on Tuesday in case you didn't hear it. I'll be gone the next 2 weeks, but I'll be back in 3 weeks with a whole new video. So have a good next 2 weeks, and thanks for watching. Bye.